Good morning, students. Yesterday we already discussing about the problems of reproductive health. Today class we are going to discussing about the strategies of the reproductive health. Today class we are going to discussing about the strategies. What are the strategies we should have to follow to reduce the reproductive problems, to reduce the population, to reduce the sexual transmitted diseases, okay, to create the awareness about the people related to the reproductive problems. Okay, today class we are going to discussing about the what are the strategies, in which strategies you should have to follow, should have to follow to reduce the reproductive problems. Coming to the today class, we are going to discussing about strategies of the reproductive health. Under the reproductive health. Reproductive health. Reproductive health. Today class we are going to discussing about that is strategies of reproductive health. Strategies. Strategies of reproductive health. What are the strategies we should have to follow to reduce the reproductive problems? First strategies. First strategy, that is family planning method. Family planning method. The family planning method, to create to awareness about the family planning method. This family planning method was first introduced. The first introduced country is known as that is the India. The India first introduced the family planning method. Family planning method, that is to reduce the population. To create awareness about the family planning method. This method was first implemented. One important country, that is India, that is our country, to introduce the first implemented family planning in the year of 1951. What is the country? India. The family planning method was first introduced, first implemented this method, family planning method. The main target is to reduce the population. After this family planning method, they are modified into, this family planning method was again modified into RCH in 1997. In 1997, the family methods was modified into RCH. RCH means, what is the full form of RCH? It is a reproductive and child health care. Reproductive and child health care, to create awareness about the reproductive organs or reproductive problems, and also to create good medical facilities, good hospitals, to create to awareness, to encourage the research, those are research on this reproductive health, to can encourage those people, to can encourage the scientists also. Okay, the reproductive and child health care. Not only child health care, it is the maternal, means mother health care also important. That's why RCH are also known as MCH. The RCH are also known as MCH. MCH means maternal and child health care. Maternal and child health care. Maternal and child health care. Maternal means mother. Maternal means mother. Mother and child health care also important. Mother and child health care also important. It is also important to reduce the maternity rate and to reduce the child rate. For example, the early marriages, it leads into the maternal mortality rate. Maternal means mother death rates and child death rates to reduce the main target. Otherwise early marriages, they are doing to the early marriage to 12th year or 13th year or 14th year, they are going to the either mother or baby, sometimes both are going to die. That is the problem, okay, to reduce the problems, okay. And this reproductive child health care mainly focus on the to awareness about the reproductive problem, to awareness about the reproductive health, to awareness to provide good medical facilities to the health society. Medical facilities, to encourage the medical facilities, that is the main aim of the RCH and family planning, and also to reduce the population, to reduce the human population. It is the first strategies to follow to maintain the good healthy nature, to maintain the good healthy nature. You all are going to the in the right pathway. You are not facing any problems once you can maintain this first strategies. Coming to the second strategy. Coming to the second strategy. What is the second strategy? To awareness about the reproductive problems, to awareness about the, for example, day by day, the population increases. Once the population increases, the food facilities also decreases. And also space also decreases. Air facilities also decreases. Water facilities also decreases because the population increases. It is not fulfill of the population. Now, today the India population is maximum, it is a 138 crores. Day by day population increases. Okay, the second largest population country throughout the world, India. The first country, China. The second country, India. The day by day population increases means you are facing many problems. You are facing many problems. That's why you should have to follow some strategies, some rules, some principles, some regulations. Some regulation. That is the first strategy to reduce the problems. Coming to the second strategies. Okay, through the video, through the audio, through the print media, through the social media, through the videos, through the audios, through the print, to print papers, through the images, through the social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, to create awareness about the reproductive problems, to create awareness about the reproductive health, to create awareness about the adolescence, to create awareness of the breastfeeding, to create awareness about the sexually transmitted diseases, to create awareness about the family planning, to create awareness about to reduce the population. What are the reasons we are facing the population? To increase the population. To create through the video, through the audio, through the print media, through the social media, to create awareness about the reproductive health. To create awareness. Coming to the next strategies. The sex education introduced into the schools. Sex education introduced into the schools. Sex education introduced into the schools. What is the necessary for the sex education introduced into the schools? Okay, to awareness about the reproductive health, to awareness about the reproductive organs, male reproductive organs and female reproductive organ systems. What are the organs present in the male? What are the organs present in the female? What are the functions of this? Okay, to give clear information about the reproductive organs, either male and females. The first necessary for the sex education introduced in schools. What is the necessary? To create awareness about the reproductive health. What is the to create awareness about awareness about to create awareness about reproductive hormones. Reproductive organs. Okay, to give clear information about the reproductive organs, male reproductive organs and female reproductive organs. Male reproductive and female reproductive. What are the functions of the testes? What is the function of the yeast? What is the function of the ovaries? Okay, in which age the sperm cells are produced? In which age that is egg cells are produced? To give clear information about the reproductive organs and also to reduce the myths and misconceptions. To reduce myths means beliefs, okay, and misconceptions. Misconceptions. To reduce the beliefs, to reduce the misunderstanding, to give the clear information, to reduce these beliefs and misunderstandings. Coming to the third important, the sex education introduction to the schools. What is necessary for the first one? To create awareness about the reproductive organs, to create the myths and misconception, to reduce the beliefs, to reduce the misunderstandings. First you can remove first one. Okay, coming to the third importance of the sex education introduced into the sex education introduced into the third one. What is the third one? Okay, to create awareness about the what are the changes are taking place at the time of the adolescence. Changes at the time of the adolescence. What are the changes taking place of the adolescence? At that once the male baby or female baby they reaches into the adolescence age. Adolescence age means 13 to 19 years, 12 to 18 years, 11 to 19 years is known as the adolescence. In the males, the voice is changed, the height is increases, beard, mustache. These are the changes, hormonal changes. And also in the female, breast development, menstrual cycles, ovulation process, menses. These all changes are taking place and voice change in the female. What are the changes that are taking place at the time of the adolescence to create awareness about the either male babies and female babies? That is also main important for the strategies. Coming to the next one. Those are marriageable age groups. Those are marriageable age groups. After the marriage, they will give rise to the any babies. The mother gives rise to the any babies to create awareness about the breastfeeding. To create awareness about the breastfeeding. To create awareness about the breastfeeding. To create, those are the marriageable age groups now. They already complete the marriages. After going to their participant in sexual reproduction, they produce babies. To create awareness of the breastfeeding. What is the importance of the breastfeeding? It is advantage for the mother as well as baby. What is the advantage for the mother? Once the mother gives rise to the milk to the baby to reduce the breast cancer. The breastfeeding, it is advantage for the mother as well as baby. Mother as well as baby. In the mother gives rise to the milk to the baby. Baby to reduce breast cancer. To reduce breast cancer. Nowadays, the many women they are suffering to the breast cancer. Breast cancer nowadays. In our India, many women they are facing the problem, the breast cancer. Once the mother gives us milk to the baby to reduce the breast cancer. What is the advantage for the baby? The baby is take to the milk from the mother. The milk consists of the first few days the mammary glands produce. The mother produces the first few days after the paturation period. That is the lactation period. The first few days of the milk is known as a colostrum. Colostrum. What do you know? Colostrum. What is colostrum? First few days, the mother produce milk is known as a colostrum. This colostrum it is consist of immunoglobulin A. What do you know? immunoglobulin A. These immunoglobulin proteins, they will provide immunity to the baby. The first, after the delivery of the baby, now the immune system also very weak. That's why the mother gives us to the milk to the baby means to more immunity of the baby. IgE provide, to provide more immunity, to provide more immunity, to provide more immunity. It is also one strategy. The sex education tradition to the schools to create awareness about the reproductive organs, myths and misconception to reduce, and also change in the adolescence. What are the changes are taking at the time of the adolescence, male and female, and also breastfeeding. Okay, it is advantage for the mother as well as baby. Mother means to reduce the cancer, baby means to increase the immunity power. The main reason is that mother milk is consist of the first few days the mammary glands produce milk is known as a colostrum. This colostrum is filled with it is high abundant immunoglobulin A is present to provide immunity to the baby. Okay, coming to the what are the next strategies? What is the next strategies? What is the fifth strategy? What is the fifth strategy? What is the fifth strategy? That is to create awareness about the, that is the pregnant mother, to care of the pregnant mother, to care of the, to care of the pregnant mother, to care of the pregnant mother. After the marriage, they participate in the sexual intercourse. The pregnant mother, what are the nutrient food the pregnant mother is taking? What are the medicines? Okay, the pregnant mother every month, if they follow to the consult doctor, the growing of the baby. What are the precautions? What are the principles? What are the procedures followed to create the awareness of the pregnant mother? After the pregnant, the mother gives us to the baby. That condition is the postnatal care of the mother as well as postnatal care of mother and postnatal care of mother and baby. Once the mother gives rise to the any child, again caring of the mother as well as baby. What are the medicines? What are the vaccines available? What are the nutrition food the mother is taking to create awareness? To create awareness. Okay, and also to create the next strategies, to create awareness about the contraceptive methods. Okay, na? Contraceptive methods, to create awareness about the contraceptive methods. Contraceptive methods. What are the contraceptive methods are available nowadays? Okay, natural contraceptive methods are there, chemical contraceptive methods, okay, and also physical contraceptive methods, hormonal contraceptive methods, emergency contraceptive methods, pills to create awareness. Once they are using contraceptive methods means to reduce the population and as well as to reduce the sexually transmitted diseases. Sexually transmitted diseases. Okay, to create awareness about the family planning, to create awareness about the family planning, to create awareness about the family planning, and also to reduce the sex abuse and sex crimes, to reduce the sex abuse and to reduce sex abuse and sex crimes, to reduce sex abuse and sex crimes, and also, okay, strategies. What is the first strategy? To care of the pregnant mother. After that, postnatal care of the mother and baby. To create awareness about the contraceptive methods. To create awareness about the family planning. To reduce the sex abuse and sex crimes. To introduce sex education into the schools. To create awareness about the reproductive organs. And also to reduce the beliefs and the misunderstandings through through the video, through the audio, through the print media, through the social media, to create awareness about the every human beings, to create awareness. Okay, to create awareness about the family planning. This family planning method was first introduced in an important country. That is a country, that is India, our country, in 1951. They are modified into the 1977. That is a reproductive child health care. The reproductive child health care also known as a maternal child health care. Mother health care is also important, and child health care also important. Okay, the next strategies. What is the next strategies? The 10th strategies you should have to follow to reduce the 10th strategies. What is the strategies? To ban sex determining techniques. To ban. What is the name? To ban sex determining techniques. Sex determining techniques. To ban sex determining techniques. To ban. Once the any techniques it is useful to the society means okay, but they can use misuse. They can use misuse. The best example for the sex determining techniques, see here, the first one, amniocentesis method. Amniocentesis method. Amniocentesis method. The second one, chorionic villi sampling method. Chorionic villi sampling method. Chorionic villi sampling method. The third one, that is a sonography technique. Sonography technique. Sonography technique. These techniques to ban the sex determining techniques, amniocentesis, chorionic sampling techniques, sonography techniques. These techniques only used for the any genetic disorder present in the baby. The baby suffering any genetic disorder, you can identify, you can solve that problem. Otherwise, you can determine whether the male baby or female baby. The female baby means the female feticide. The doctors and also parents also, they consult to the doctors to kill the female feticide. To kill the female baby, the day by day, the female peticides, the female baby number also decreases. The reason is to determine with the help of these techniques, to determine the sex of the baby, they don't want to the female baby, they kill the female baby. The female baby number is day by day decreases. That's why first to ban the sex determining techniques to increase the female population. To increase the female population. Otherwise, we are facing the problem. In India, the amniocentesis method, these methods are to banned. These methods are banned. These methods only identify. What is the use of these methods? Only identifications of the any metabolic disorders, any genetic disorders, identification of the baby only. But they are misused. They can identify sex of the baby. Again, they will destroy the female baby. They will destroy the female baby. Okay, these are the 10th strategy to reduce the female feticide number. Otherwise, day by day, the female feticide, they will kill the female feticide with the help of, they are using these techniques. Thank you very much. Tomorrow, we are going to discussing about, that is a amniocentesis method. Amniocentesis method. Thank you very much.